Have you ever noticed how often we hear things like no pain, no gain, or growth comes from struggle, or the harder it is, the more it means? And this kind of sounds true, right? Because everywhere you look, the people who succeed, well, they usually have a story of suffering behind them. So we start to believe if I want to grow, I probably need to struggle first. But what if that belief isn't actually true? What if it's just something we've been taught to associate with growth? We see stories of people overcoming hardship, right? And we connect the two. Struggle equals growth. But that doesn't necessarily mean struggle caused the growth. It just means they grew after they struggled. Now, this belief quietly shapes how we live. You might notice yourself staying in situations longer than you need to, or thinking this must be part of the process, or feeling like ease means you're doing something wrong, or even creating pressure in your life because part of you believes, well, if it's not hard, it doesn't count. So instead of moving towards what feels clear or natural, we keep bracing for what feels difficult. But what if growth doesn't require constant struggle? What if it comes from something much simpler? Awareness. Because real change often happens the moment you see something clearly, not when you fight through it, not when you suffer enough, but when you recognize a pattern. And it no longer has the same hold on you once you recognize it. So that kind of shift, it doesn't feel like struggle. It just feels like clarity. So today, just notice this. When something feels hard, do you automatically assume this is how it's supposed to be? Or this must mean I'm growing? And what if that's just a belief, not a requirement? You don't have to avoid all challenges, but you also don't have to create or hold on to struggle just to feel like you're moving forward. So please know that growth doesn't always come from pushing harder. Sometimes it comes from seeing things differently and letting that be enough. So if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay magical and may the wealth flow to you.